There's 3 police officers down here. Lots of civilians down here, and I don't typically videotape civilians, so I'll just videotape the cars and be on my merry way. It looks like whatever was happening is over. You got DI car here. That's out of Central. Patrol out of Central. Another patrol out of Central. So again, it's not uncommon to see officers in the area, so not a big deal. And like I said, there's a lot of people out here at this time. There is a medical examiner, which would indicate to me it's probably a fatality. And again, with people in the area with a probable fatality, this is not current police activity where officers are likely to act up. So, out of respect for the citizens and their loss or mourning, I'm not going to, sensationalize that event. Again, you've got multiple officers in the area. That's what flagged me to the area. Most of you know I walk by this area quite frequently, actually out enjoying a beer, and saw that, so turned on my camera. But again, seeing what it probably is a good reason for me not to film that. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, but I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Stay tuned, because I am heading down to Via. Getting more and more reports. I saw it the other day where they're continually asking anyone at the bus station that traditional public forum, they're walking up and asking everyone, are you riding a bus? So I'm going to go down there and document that and see how they like it when I tell people you don't have to respond to that comment. They won't like it. That policy is in effect because basically VIA reviewed some footage of a certain security officer implying that I was loitering, and realized that they had to have a consistent policy. And so instead of taking something good out of what their officers were doing wrong, they've doubled down on it. Now they're going, well, we're not picking on auditors. We're going to do this to every single person who comes on the property. So they're going to walk up to every single person who walks on their property and say, are you catching a bus? And their logic is that everybody should have to answer them, or they could simply trespass them. And they're not going to like it when I start spreading the word. You don't have to talk to them, and you don't. You don't have to tell them a word. And that's the problem with these security guards and peace officers. They make these policies, and they think they're doing society something good by doing it. They can sit around and observe someone very easily and determine if that person's loitering or up to no good. And they can determine if after, a set amount of time, hey, this guy is not getting on a bus or did not appear to catch a bus, so let's go talk to him. Instead, now they're walking up to everyone on the site and saying, are you catching a bus? Are you catching a bus? And I documented that the other day, and I laughed. I said, you notice they ask everyone here except for the guy with the camera, because they know they're not going to come up and talk to me. I'm the reason they're doing it. And it's sad. It truly is sad. You can look at the bus monitors up at that central station, and not every bus shows up every 15 minutes or so. You got buses that take 45 minutes to get there, yet they'll come around and tell people, you've been here 15 minutes. Are you catching a bus? It just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by, folks.